All right, everybody, Geek Culture Congress here with the crew here. I guess 305 Flips in the building. You can check them out on this podcast at Urbano. But we are here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Welcome back to Batuu. And we're going to check this out and bring you a preview of Galaxy's Edge before you come see it with your family, okay? So more Geek Culture Congress. Speedy Jr. here from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Opens Thursday here, the 29th, Disney World, Orlando. Man, we're about to check out right now. And wait till you guys see this. This is incredible. Incredible. This is incredible.
Is this where you get the green milk?
Yeah, oh, okay. This is where you get the green milk? Yeah? Yeah. So this is where the famous green milk. You get the green milk here. What do they call it again? I forgot. There's a name for it. Specific name for it, right?
So this is Boo Bongo's Family Farm Milk. We have blue and green milk. The blue milk is from the Bantas, and the green milk is from the Sea Sows.
Okay.
So we import the green milk in from a planet called Achto. The Sea Sows live there, and the Bantas, they're from Surat, which is here on Batuu.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. We could try it, or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. So let's see if Luke was right about this green Achto milk. Are you ready? Flip. What do you think?
Oh man, I'm thirsty. Oh, there you go. Cheers.
Yeah? Green milk?
Green milk.
Luke's green milk from Achto. Yeah?
Let me
Here
know
we
you
go
go first. Well. Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah. Luke wasn't wrong, see?
You got the blue one right there.
Okay. Jedi Masters know some things. Man, Speedy Jr. signing off from Galaxy's Edge. We're going to bring you more exclusive content before you come with your family here to Walt Disney World and enjoy Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We'll be back with more. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. If you're hungry, this is where you need to be. If you're hungry, okay? It's called, like, I guess this is Star Wars chicken. So if you're not a fan of heart, you can come try this food over here. I guess this is what I'm going to be eating tomorrow. Barbecue Star Wars style here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We got more stuff to show you. The speeder action going on here at Galaxy's Edge, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, they got some impressive stuff. There's a little bit for everybody who's a Star Wars fan here. Bringing you more Geek Culture Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Wow, check out those speeders right there. Wow. Check that out. Don't mind the camera on top of my head. I'm trying to grab all kinds of different angles here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. A little bit of Star Wars for everybody here. And I'm going to show you much, much more. Don't go nowhere. Popcorn here. Don't know about the popcorn?
Yes, this is Kentucky's fresh pop grains. The blue is a blueberry pound cake, and the red is a chili lime cake. They're the best to eat them together.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Right. You ready? This is the tongue technique.
For me to get yourself in real costume for tonight's party.
Very good. I'll bring you more here from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in a little bit. What's up, everybody? Geek Culture Congress here. We're live from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here at Walt Disney World, Orlando, Florida. I'm here with my friend 305 Flip, yes, and he is drinking. Yeah, I almost put you out there. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Nah, he's your guy too. We're trying to freshen up, take a little break, because we got to walk around what is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge right now, and wow, it's pretty impressive, right?
Can we start off by saying thank you to Disney
show that
for
bag.
amazing swag.
Yeah, look at that. Wow, look at
I
that.
left all the other stuff in the room, but this bag is amazing.
Wow. I took a resistance one because I'm just I'm a rebel. Shani, say hi, Shani. Shani, hi, Shani. That's our social media guru, Shani. She's gonna help me hashtag all this stuff so I get more followers. Okay. So, what was the best part so far that we've seen? What do you think?
Definitely the sneak peek we got of what's coming.
Yeah, that was a little taste, but we actually get to experience something. Sneak peek that people are not even be able to experience until December.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna try and get away with as much as possible. As much as my media coach is gonna let me, my Disney media coach here is gonna let me. You know.
The Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, that's right. The Millennium Falcon. We're gonna ride it for the first time and review it for you. But you know how it is. If it's even worth your time, right? Of course, it's gonna be worth your time because this is a once in a lifetime experience here to go into the galaxy of Star Wars and experience it here at Walt Disney World Resort here in Orlando, Florida. Especially if you're local here in Florida. I mean, you know, this is only available in California until now. So we're going to bring you more here from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Speedy Jr. signing off for now, but we're bringing you more soon. 305 Flip is here with me as my guest today, and we are here at Walt Disney World Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, bringing you more soon. Don't go nowhere. And more iced tea, because we're hot. It's hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Geek Culture Congress. We're here live from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here at wonderful Walt Disney World Resort, Disney Hollywood Studios. And I'm here with my friend, Mr. 305 Flip. 305
from
Flip.
Paradise,
That's right.
baby.
And we're also with my other friend, one of the Imagineers here at Walt Disney World Resort here at Disney Hollywood Studios for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Greg Johnson. Welcome, Greg. How you doing?
Thank you. Great to be here.
Great. So tell me more about this ride, particular ride that we're going to experience. Is it okay if we say what it is, or?
Oh, it is absolutely an experience. That's a good word for it.
It's okay if we say the name and all that good stuff.
Star Wars Rise of the Resistance.
Yes, Rise of the Resistance. So we're gonna get to see a part of it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So tell me more about what we're going to experience as far as what we're going to be able to see today.
So Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is by far one of the most innovative, immersive storytelling experiences we've ever offered here at the Walt Disney World Resort or at any of our Disney parks. Guests are going to be recruited as part of the Resistance and board a transport ship to head off to a secret base. But like any good Star Wars story, things don't quite go as planned.
Right.
They get intercepted by the First Order and they're taken aboard a Star Destroyer.
Interesting. So when this ride is fully done, 100%, there's going to be multifacets to this ride. Are you able to talk a little bit more about that? Or so tell me, as far as behind the magic. All right, we're going into the actual science of the Imagineers of how they create stuff. Let's start with the first facet of this ride when people come see this in December.
So one thing that we tried to do on this one, we knew we had to raise the bar. We have Disney fans, we have Star Wars fans.
Right.
So one of the most innovative things in this attraction is we have multiple ride systems that all come together to create this really, really cool storytelling moment as you go all the way through. So in one moment, you're boarding a transport, being taken prisoner aboard a Star Destroyer. In another moment, you're on a trackless vehicle, racing through that Star Destroyer, looking for a way to escape.
Wow, very great. So it's gonna take you one place and take you to another place. But it's gonna be continuously moving. It's not like your typical ride where you get into a simulator or a ride or a roller coaster or whatever that's gonna take you, whoop you around and then shoot you out. Okay, the ride's done, right?
Definitely a one-of-a-kind experience.
Wow.
And culminates with a very dramatic ending where we crash land back down on Batuu through one of the most cool finales we've ever had at any of our attractions.
Awesome.
When's the grand opening?
So here at Walt Disney World, we open on December 5th, and at the Disneyland Resort, we open on January 17th.
Great, excellent. So when they contact you, I mean, what was your start of your involvement here as far as an Imagineer here at Walt Disney World?
Yeah, so I've been an Imagineer with Disney for about 4 or so years right now, and been on the Star Wars portfolio for quite a few years, and have seen pretty much everything around us right now come from drawings and dirt from the ground all the way up to what we're standing around right now. So it's probably one of the coolest parts of it is to see it evolve from sketches and whatnot to this final experience that we're seeing today.
What's your favorite attraction in the land right now?
Oh, that's a tough one to answer. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, I can say I've ridden that many a times with friends and family, and that is super exciting to pilot that together.
Wow.
That one's great. But I'll be honest, I cannot wait for my friends and family to join me on Rise of the Resistance on
So
December
as a
5th.
Star Wars fan, when they called you up to work on Star Wars stuff, how did that feel?
Nerd City, man, Nerd City. It was I definitely geeked out a little bit.
Great.
And everyone has had a different introduction to Star Wars, right? So some of us saw the original movies, some of them saw the prequels, and one thing I'm most excited about is some guests this will be their first Star Wars experience, and hopefully it leaves a lasting impression on them, just like the movies and everything else did for those of us that are already big Star Wars fans.
Great, excellent. We're looking forward to checking out this little sneak peek that's hopefully that we get to see. So signing off of more from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here at Walt Disney World Resort, Disney Hollywood Studios. Thank you, Mr. Greg Johnson.
no
Thank
problem.
you very much for
No
your time.
problem.
Okay?
Thanks, guys.
Right. Just happened here. Geek Culture Congress, we're back. 305 Flip, Speedy Jr. Man, we just got to see a sneak preview.
Words cannot express.
Yeah, a
what
sneak
we
preview
experienced.
of the rise of the Resistance ride here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Just a little bit,
It's
a little,
like 60% of the
not
attraction.
even 60%.
Yeah,
it was like 6% of the attraction.
6% of the
yeah,
attraction.
and wow,
Do we spoil it? Or
I'm gonna spoil it. Let's put it this way: if you ever wanted to be interrogated by a legion of stormtroopers, all right, this is the ride that you need to ride on December 5th here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. What do you think about it when you saw it?
Here's my advice. Wait till December 5th to come over here to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
You're gonna want to come early because you're gonna want to ride it and
You're right,
experience
you're
everything
right.
else. But definitely come through. And what an incredible just sneak peek that Disney gave us here, man. Wow. We're gonna bring more from here at Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Walt Disney World Resort, Disney Hollywood Studios, Orlando, Florida. We'll be back with more. Don't go nowhere. So explain to us how we make a droid here in the Droid Depot.
Absolutely. So here in the Droid Depot, we've got two series that you can build. You have the R series or the BB series, similar to R2D2 and BB-8. So here you come to the conveyor belt, and you get all of the selection that you can choose from. So it's really your personalized droid, whatever color you want. So we can start building an R series, like you said. Yep. So we're gonna get a body. Grab a head. Oh, the dark side. Then we have 2 legs, so we'll need a pair of the legs. And then a center leg, so he can drive. And they look like those over there. Yep. It's gonna have a dark soul. Beautiful, you can throw it in there. And then you're gonna take this basket, and then once you've got all your pieces, you're gonna go to the activation station. In here, you get to build your droid. So you're going to use all of the, put all of this together. You're going to use a screwdriver, make sure everything is 100% ready to go. And then we're going to bring it to our activation station, which is not ready. But once he's ready to be built, you'll have a droid tech here that will that will help you activate your droid. What I love about these droids though is that they interact with the land. So as you're going through your adventure on Batuu, they are also reacting to things that you're seeing. So if you're in the cantina and he sees DJ Rex, he's gonna beep and boop. If you're in the First Order or Resistance, he's also gonna have a reaction. All right, so it looks like we're ready to activate. Go ahead and push that button. And there it goes. So it's starting to activate. And this is where you can really start thinking about what you're going to name your droid. So you can see he's starting to wake up, get ready to come to life. And then once his activation is complete, gotta go through the whole process. Oh, someone's happy that he's awake. Then he is ready to go on your adventures on Batuu. So you get him in the drive position, and then there he goes. So what's really great about these droids is that they also have different accessories that you can choose from. So different color combinations. So my favorite accessory is the personality chip. The personality chip, you can actually open this port right here and put in a new personality chip, and depending on what allegiance you are, if you're First Order, if you're Resistance, you can put that in and he will react to that association. So if he's a Resistance droid and he goes into the First Order, his beeps and boops are going to get a little scared. He's not going to be... There you go.
To try out the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Come on the adventure with me. Let's go.
And that is where you come in. The Millennium Falcon. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expedition. You got my fighting for a friend. Yes, as Harry, you let us use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the Resistance.
Here's the video of our experience on the Millennium Falcon's Smuggler's Run here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Enjoy it.
Pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right, pilot. Make the jump to light
Wait till
speed.
we got bad guys.
Come on, Speedy. Whoa.
Train. Come. Papa. Those heavy guys are protecting the train. Take them out.
Yeah.
They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Left pilot, brakes.
Come on, Sonny.
That could have been much worse. Great job, my friend. Flight engineer, prepare. Hit your flashing button. You better be faster when we get into real trouble. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly down. Only one shot. Weapons are online. Left pilot. Hit the booster. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot. Make the jump to light
Wait till
speed.
we got bad guys.
Come on, Speedy. Whoa.
Train. Come. Papa. Those heavy guys are protecting the train. Take them out.
Yeah.
They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire. Ah, there it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Left pilot, brakes.
Come on, Sonny.
That could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Power up the ship. Well, I grabbed the coaxium.
You gotta hit the things.
You see,
Gotta hit the things to power up the
just as I
ship.
promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Pilots, into the center. Do you see those big white rings? Would you
To the
fly?
white rings, Shiny.
Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Well, it's harder than it looks. Gunship? Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Left pilot, hit the boosters.
Boosters.
We did not die. Let's get out of here. Your hyperdrive has failed. Pilots, evasive
Things
maneuvers.
blink on your thing, you gotta turn them on.
We've got company. Chu is right. If we lead them back, they may find the resistance. He's the last. You did it. Watch out! Great job, my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Geek Culture Congress live from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, ladies and gentlemen, here in Walt Disney World Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and I'm here with Amanda once again. Amanda,
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us once again, and tell us a little bit more about where we're at right now. This is like a marketplace, right?
Well, so this location actually is Dakon Dar's Den of Antiquities.
Okay.
So you can see Dakon Dar kind of counting his trades and seeing all of his sales that he's done today.
Mm-hmm.
But we have some really collectible items in here.
I see.
He himself is a collector of all things rare, mysterious
Mm-hmm.
things throughout the galaxy. So that's what you can find here.
Okay, so let's show everybody a little bit what they can get here.
So one of my favorites is actually the holocron.
A holocron, and that's a light side holocron.
This is
right?
it's a Jedi holocron, so you need the Force in order to activate it. But like all the holocrons that we know in content, they carry all sorts of wisdom and stories passed down from Jedi to Jedi.
Right.
So in order to activate it, you need the Force. Let's see if the Force is with me today. Oh.
It's okay.
There we
Give
go.
it one more shot.
So once you activate it with the Force, you will hear Master Obi-Wan Kenobi talking about Order 66. But what's great about this is the whole ecosystem. We have different kyber crystals that you can put into each holocron,
I see.
and it will release different information from different Jedi.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And no two kyber crystals are alike.
I see.
Is
Okay.
this also where you can build a lightsaber?
So you can't build a lightsaber in this location, even though I do hear that you can do that at Savi's workshop.
okay.
But here you can find legacy lightsabers, so different characters of Jedi and Sith that have come before us that you're able to purchase here.
Perfect. And what else do they sell here at this marketplace? I see a lot of Resistance merch and First Order merch as well.
Yeah, so within Batuu on Galaxy's Edge, we have a lot of different offerings. So we have the marketplace where you can find at Black Spire Outfitters
Nice.
Everything that you'll need to really immerse yourself and live your Star Wars adventure. So we have even this Rey look that I really love.
Oh yeah.
We do have our plush, our artisan plush, as well
Very
as our
nice.
wood figures and games that you can find at the Toydarian Toy Maker. And of course, at the creature stall, that is where you can find all of your exotic creatures from all over the galaxy. Just like this cord over here.
Oh, I like the cord.
Yeah.
Oh man, look
Yeah.
at that. Very cool. Very cool. So they can get this all and more here. And what was the name of this marketplace again? One more time for everybody watching.
So here it's Dakon Dar's Den of
Dakandar's Den of
Antiquities,
Antiquities.
but we're showcasing everything that you can find on
okay.
Batuu.
Okay, great. So the grand opening is Thursday. Come on by and experience Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here at Walt Disney World Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios. Geek Culture Congress signing off. We'll be back with more. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Geek Culture Congress. I'm here with my friend 305 Flip and my other friend Andres. Andres, welcome. He's one of the Imagineers here at Walt Disney World, and he has worked very hard and tirelessly on Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here. Tell me a little bit about how the magic happens when the Imagineers get down and dirty to make Star Wars come to life here.
Well, that's one of the coolest things, right?
Yeah.
As Walt Disney Imagineers, we get the opportunity to touch stories
Right.
that some of us never thought would be possible. So when you get that call when they say, hey, your next project is Star Wars,
Yeah.
it's just insane, right? So
Yeah.
you get the opportunity to work with Lucasfilms because, as we know, some of the Star Wars fans are some of the most meticulous fans
Yes,
in
they
the
are.
planet, right? In
We
the
know
galaxy.
as fans.
Yes, you guys are going to be looking for all those details. You're going to be looking for the things that remind you of the experiences you've had over the last 40 years with the movies.
Right.
So with Lucasfilms, we were able to hone in on those details and put little Easter eggs across the entire galaxy,
Wow.
on the entire planet of Batuu, here waiting for you guys at Galaxy's Edge.
I saw some Easter
You
eggs.
tell us we're one of the Easter eggs, bro? You're just between us. We won't tell
They're
anybody.
everywhere, man. I'm not going to say anything, but if you look over to your right over here on top of that water
I'll be right
fountain,
back.
there's a couple of things that may pop out at you. I'm just saying.
What's
Very
your
cool.
what's your personal favorite experience here in the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge?
It's really hard, man, because one of the things that I really love is the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, oh, we
As
got
a
to ride
fan-
it. It was awesome.
As a fan, imagine getting the opportunity to get into the actual Falcon and fly it, right? Like, you're not just, I don't know, I'm getting goosebumps. It's just amazing to be able to go into that cockpit and fly the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy, right? Then on the other hand, you have Oga's Cantina. I don't know if you guys have checked it out, but any town, any planet like this that's self-respecting will have a really good cantina.
Nice.
So I'll let you guys know it's for adults and for children. So
Okay.
we do have non-alcoholic beverages for the children because it's a family
that's for you, okay?
experience. But if you guys are fans, I'll tell you one of those little Easter eggs. If you guys are fans of Star Wars and of Disney, one of our first attractions that we ever had was Star Tours. And back in the 80s, we used to have a droid. His name was Rex.
Yeah.
He was the captain of the ship. He was the worst pilot in the galaxy.
I remember. I remember.
Well,
I
he
rode
got-
it then back then.
He
yeah.
got retired.
Yeah,
Now
he
it's
did.
R2D2,
Yes,
right?
he is.
Well, when you go to the cantina, you'll see where he retired. He's now a DJ, and it's DJ Rex.
Right.
And he's playing remixes.
I was wondering.
in
I
the
was watching the
cantina.
DJ Rex
It all
toy and the droid
In the
Depot,
droid shop.
and I was like, I've seen that before, and I don't remember. Now that you told me, I put two and two together.
Yeah,
Wow.
so now he's
That's bad memory. That's what happens when you become a 40-year-old. Okay.
now he's
Yeah.
the worst DJ in the galaxy.
Oh, wow.
But you know he has fun. He works at a bar every day.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Can't beat that gig.
Wow, man. Thank you so much for your time
Hey,
on
no
this.
problem.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the cantina now.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
dope.
Go check it out, man. It's amazing.
We'll be back with more Geek Culture Congress live from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here at Disney Hollywood Studios and Walt Disney World Resort. Oh.
We're my friend Brooks.
Hello.
Did you get hydrated?
Yes.
Gotta look after you. Welcome. Hello there. Hello. You're here. Welcome to the workshop. I know. It's a lot. But for us, it is everything. I know you've met some of my fellow gatherers. You may call me Kenbei. Now, I know to some of you this may look like a lot of old junk, but let me assure you, some of it is new junk. We do this on purpose. We call ourselves the Gatherers because we search the galaxy for ancient relics, forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets. What we find, we bring here. So where a stormtrooper might see worthless clutter, those who know see priceless history. And in these troubled times, preserving our past may well ensure a future. How many of you have heard the legend of Luke Skywalker? Yes? Excellent. Well, we hear there is another, a new Jedi, one who started off as a scrapper like us. Do any of you know her name? Rey. Yes, Rey. What she is leading is the spark of hope that we have been waiting for. And that is why you are here. To build this. A lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our galaxy's greatest heroes and darkest enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. Building a lightsaber is a work of art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them. Today, you will feel that connection. But not if I keep talking. Let's begin. We start off with the most important part of the lightsaber, the kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. The kyber crystal has been called the heart of the lightsaber. The color of the crystal reveals the color of the blade. You may recognize some of these from the great Jedi heroes of history. The blue crystal, wielded by the great master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now Red. Green. Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal, rare and beautiful, like the crystal wielded by Mace Windu. Red. It has been called the color of power, the crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader. And now, Kylo Ren. But these are all stories of the past. We are here for you, the future. It is time for you to choose your kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, close your eyes. Close your eyes, I can see you. Now in your mind's eye, I want you to picture crystals of all the colors we have talked about. One of them shines brighter than all the rest. Your crystal. Now open your eyes and take your kyber crystal. Excellent. Now, place your kyber crystal on the green crystal holder in front of you. It is now time to join your crystal to the lightsaber design that you have selected. It's time to build the hilt of your lightsaber. This is the foundation of the saber. It is your center of control. It's also the part that keeps your hands from being disintegrated. Very, very useful. In the boxes in front of you, you will find all of the lightsaber parts that you've chosen. Everything you need. They've come across the galaxy and through time to be here for you right now. You will find the chassis, the grips, the emitters, the pommel caps, and the activation plates. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey. Just as you chose your kyber crystal, now you will choose each individual part that makes up your unique lightsaber. The gatherers will help you along in this process should you need the help. So, let's build!
The first step is to pick up your chastity. This will be the top of your head, and this will be the bottom of your head. Notice you have a string at the very top of your head. So go ahead and add chastity. So at the very top, you're going to notice the string. Here. That is where you're going to insert your kyber crystals into the head. Take that point and insert it into that chamber. I like to line it up like this and then put it right in. It should start to sink to you, and you can spin it as well. Just go ahead and spin it. There you go.
Are you recording?
So you can spin through, and that's how you know it's in your place. Now you will see a blue and red square. That will make your activation plates. So notice the line of the red square here. It will click in like that, and that gives you how it works.
We're going to match those marks up with the ones on the whenever the saber is complete, these will act as a switch to activate the switch. If you don't mind flipping that switch in this direction for me.
Now your next step is to choose a set of different grips. Either the fork can go over the top or the bottom. That bronze board there will touch the middle. Final attachment is will push slightly and it's
Inflating towards.
bronze is the next layer. And this is the so push slightly down and then
This is going to be our emitter.
Wonderful choice is your next step to choose an emitter. That will go there, yeah.
There we go.
And then we'll go to the bottom.
Now that our emitter is in place, we're going to go to section 4. Choose our palm.
So the final step you need to choose a pummel cap, and the pummel cap will up here.
The lightsaber will emit.
Whenever you're ready, you can place your saber right here.
Yes.
So what made you choose these pins? They called to you. That's a very important bond. May I?
Wonderful. Who is
So when
it?
it comes time to
May I
activate your
test?
saber, you're going to flip this switch up. And that's what we want to hear.
A very strong
I'm going to
count.
set this here. I'm going to get
What color is your light? Oh, that's a good balance. They're just the most work out there, green crystal. It's a power control build. So you'll get the most cutting power out of that crystal that you can have. This is a beautiful ancient design. You see these squares here? Do you know what they symbolize?
Hopefully something good.
I have no idea. I was hoping you would know. Actually, we are still learning ourselves. We collect not only the parts, but the information from whoever can give it to us. So if you're meditating later on in the forest and you figure out what that means, please let us know.
I'll do that.
I love this pommel cap. I love just that it has,
I like the way it looks,
just in
too.
case it doesn't emit, you still have something. Beautiful work. A lot of good protection and defense going on. You all can adventure together.
Your lightsaber.
And this is actually a really good grip to keep it from flying out of your hand. So, are you going to be doing a lot of meditation or a lot of battle? I think that's a wonderful choice. There's always meditation, no matter what you're doing. It's a very essential part of being a person who wields a
No, hay que comer.
lightsaber.
We gotta figure out.
So, do you have any plans for what you're going to do with your saber?
Probably battle.
Right now, there's a lot to battle for.
Yes.
It's a lot. There are a lot of things that are worth it.
Yeah.
Everyone, take a moment. I want you to truly appreciate what you have accomplished. This is great work. You have completed the hilt of a lightsaber. And nothing unexpected or traumatic has happened. Because now is the dangerous part. Everyone, do me a favor, leave your saber for a moment and take a big step back away from the table. Now, we have to stabilize the crystals for activation. This is a very dangerous process. It can only be done by someone with a lot of training and a lot of experience. Hopefully we won't have a burnout or a splintered crystal. Everyone hold your... What is happening?
With many parts you began, yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda, it is indeed time to take that next step. You have reached the final part of the process. The bond between builder and saber is about to be forged. In a moment, I will ask you each to step forward, place your hands on the hilt of your lightsaber, and when I say all together, we will activate. Are you ready? Then it is time. Step forward. Hands on your sabers and activate.
Look it up.
Builders, raise your lightsabers. You have built a lightsaber. Like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Please deactivate your sabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but light your way it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you have remarkable power. And remarkable power should never be dropped on the ground. So to protect your new lightsabers, we are pleased to present each of you with a saber sheath as you depart. Now our time together is at an end. But your journey is only beginning. It is time for you to make your mark on the galaxy. Remember, you are each as unique and extraordinary as the lightsaber you have created. Who knows? Maybe next time we'll be telling your story. Till the spire.
Hi everybody, welcome once again to Geek Culture Congress. I am here with Laurice. Laurice, welcome.
Nice
Tell me more about the immersive experience here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Well, it's definitely a one-of-a-kind of experience that we have at our Disney parks. Our characters are roaming.
Oh, so they're going to be walking around, Chewbacca and everybody's going to be walking around?
Exactly.
Even stormtroopers and everything?
Everybody.
Wow, incredible.
And what's great about it is everyone has a very unique experience with them. So they'll be doing their day-to-day activities. The stormtroopers will be patrolling. Vi Marati, she's going to be getting intel for the First Order as a Resistance spy.
Oh, wow.
Rey will be teaching anyone the Resistance training, so they can get ready and they can build the Resistance.
So if they want to meet their favorite character, they need to come here to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, right?
Oh, definitely,
Wow,
definitely. They'll have a great experience.
Wow. So will Kylo Ren be roaming around? We can meet him. Yeah.
He does make appearances.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Hello, traveler.
Oh,
Hello. Excuse
hi.
me.
Okay.
Are you enjoying your day here at Black
I am.
Spire Outpost?
I am.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It is the First Order who brings security and peace to Black Spire Outpost. Now, we are searching for a Resistance spy. Do you have any information regarding this Resistance scum?
No, I have no idea. No, I wish I could go more out.
You're stuttering just a bit. Do you have identification?
Yeah, I have.
Troopers, we will need to detain this traveler. Bring him to prisoner transport for questioning.
What do you mean detain? I don't understand. Wait a second. Where are we going? I don't understand. What do you mean?